Good day. It is August the 12th, and today we continue in Judges 16. See if we're going to be doing that again tomorrow. Yes, we are. Doing verses 23 to 25 and Proverbs 12. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. And we begin Judges 16, starting at verse 25. The Philistine rulers held a great festival, offering sacrifices and praises to their god Dagon. They said, "Our God has given us a great victory over our enemy Samson." 24. When the people saw him, they praised their God, saying, "Our God has delivered our enemy to us. The one who killed so many of us is now in our power." 25. Half drunk by now, the people demanded, "Bring out Samson so he can amuse us." So he was brought out from the prison to amuse them, and they put him between the two pillars supporting the roof. Between the two pillars supporting the roof. I don't know, my writing is terrible, 23. The Philistine rulers held a great festival, offering sacrifices to their god Dagon. They said, "Our God has given us a great victory over Samson." They want to humiliate him. There's usually five Philistine rulers, and there's a whole bunch of people in the crowd. 24. When the people saw him, they praised their God, saying, "Our God has delivered our enemy to us. The one who killed so many of us is in our power." Dagon is their god, and he's being unveiled now. They covered him up, I guess. 25. Half drunk by now, the people demanded, "Bring Samson out so he can amuse us." So he was brought from the prison to amuse them, and they had him stand between two pillars supporting the roof. See, after the amusement, they didn't put him... First they amused him. They probably tormented, threw things at him like rotten tomatoes and stuff. And then after they got through humiliating him, they put him between the pillars supporting the roof. Proverbs 12. Whoso loveth knowledge loveth correction, but he that is brutish hateth reproof. Brutish in this case is animal-like. You don't understand. You just react. You react, and if it feels good, do it. Or if someone bothers you, you bite them. 2. A good man shall obtain favor of Yahweh, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn. 3. A man shall not be established by wicked means, but the root of the righteous shall never be moved. God takes care of the righteous, and he roots out the wicked. 4. A virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, but she that doeth shamefully is rottenness to his bones. 5. The thoughts of the righteous are right, but the counsels of the wicked are deceit. 6. The words of the wicked are to lie and wait for blood. Yeah, come on, we'll wait for them. But the mouth of the upright shall deliver them. Watch out! 7. The wicked are overthrown and are not, but the house of the righteous shall stand. God takes care of the righteous. 8. A man shall be commended according to his intelligence, but he that is of distorted understanding shall be despised. Okay, you're not going to be held responsible for things you cannot know or cannot understand. However, if you take the understanding and distort it, then yes, deliberately twist it to your advantage. 9. Better is he that is lightly esteemed and has a servant than he that playeth a man of rank and lacketh bread. 10. A righteous man regardeth the life of his beast, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Yes, care for even your animals. 11. He that tilleth his ground shall have plenty of bread, but he that followeth after vain things is void of understanding. Vain things is like get-rich-quick schemes. 12. The wicked desire the prey of evil men, but the root of righteousness yields fruit. 13. In the transgression of lips is a snare to the evil man. You talk evilly. but the righteous come up out of trouble. 14. A man shall be satisfied with good by the fruit of his mouth, and the doings of a man's hand shall be rendered unto him. As you speak and as you do, shall come back to you. 15. The way of a fool is straight in his own eyes, but he that is wise hearkeneth unto counsel. Yeah, a fool doesn't think he's doing wrong. 16. A fool's vexation is presently known, but a prudent man concealeth shame. 17. He that breatheth forth truth uttereth righteousness, but a false witness deceit. 18. There is that speaketh from the piercings of a sword, but the tongue of the wise is health. 19. The lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue is but for a moment. 20. Deceit is in the heart of them that desire evil, but to the counselors of peace is joy. 21. There shall be no mischief befall the righteous, but the wicked are filled with evil. God takes care of his own. 22. Lying lips are an abomination to Yahweh, but they that deal truly are his delight. 23. A prudent man concealeth knowledge, but the heart of fools proclaimeth foolishness. 24. The hand of the diligent shall bear rule, but the slothful shall be under tribute. 25. Care in the heart of the man boweth it down, but a good word maketh it glad. 26. The righteous is guided by his friend, but the way of the wicked leadeth them astray. 27. The slothful man shall not hunt his prey, but the precious substance of a man is to be diligent. The slothful man won't even go out and get his food. 20. In the way of righteousness is life, and the pathway thereof there is no death. I hope you've been blessed by this reading. May the Lord richly bless you. Remember, if you'd like to be tagged when I post these videos, or if you have any questions, comments, concerns, suggestions, complaints, or anything else, you may reach me through 810-242-2997. That's 810-242-2997. You can call, text, leave a message, whichever you like. Remember, Jesus loves you, so do I.